Hey guys, Austin, and welcome back to another Pixelmon guide here on the channel. Today we're going to be going over the brand new fire gym that has been added in the most recent update. Also, shoutouts to Reggie Draco deciding to spawn in at the intro. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen, Pixelmon had an update. It is not public yet as of me recording this video. I was lucky enough to get early access, so shoutouts to the dev team for allowing me to review this stuff early. But the actual update should be going live within the next 24 to 48 hours, so stay tuned for that. I'll also be making a community post whenever it goes live. But let's get right into this. I already kind of showed this off in my official showcase video of the updates. You guys can check it out at the top right hand corner. But the fire gym is in the Nether. That's the first thing you need to know about how this gym works. You also are going to want to explore every single area within the fire town, because as you guys know, every village has its own custom town now with custom loot, etc. And a bonus of this being in the Nether, it is sometimes treated as a bastion dungeon. So I don't know if you guys know what bastion dungeons are from vanilla Minecraft, but it essentially gives you a lot of high tier loot in the Nether if you're already here. So the houses that are generating in here are treated as such as well, which is most likely why some of the loot is literally giving you like soul speed and stuff. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not, but right now I think that's a really cool addition, that the loot that you can find in the specific Nether village is very useful for you if you're just playing normal survival with Pixelmon also installed. So again, be sure to check every chest, every loot spot. You might get stuff that you need. And of course, another bonus for being in the Nether, you will have access to all the Nether spawns. If you guys didn't know, yes, Pokemon do spawn in the Nether now. They're all fire themed. I also really like the different decorations in some of the houses, like especially the shopkeeper's place. They have a bunch of Nether themed decorations, and like always, before you take on the gym, you're going to want to loot the entire area to make sure you maximize all the different potions, healing items, etc. So whenever you go to take on the gym, you will be prepared. Another thing to note is with how the generation works in the Nether, there is a chance that some of these structures will generate inside of Nether walls and stuff. The first one I found personally was actually inside of a basalt delta biome, so half the structures were literally underground or in walls. So just keep that in mind, that it might be a little tricky finding a open village in the Nether for the fire gym, but all you need to know is the structures will still be intact regardless if they're buried or not. You just kind of got to excavate them. But once we are ready to actually take on the fire gym, we are coming right to the entrance here. It will be sort of like a pathway that leads up into these different columns. Whenever you see the 5 smoke towers, that's how you know it is the gym. So upon entering the first gym, boss trainer will be right here on the left. You will see, of course, they have all fire type Pokemon for the most part, of course, dual typings as well, and all equal level 100. So you will not actually be fighting level 100 Pokemon. That's just how they are set right there. But just keep in mind that they're equal to whatever your Pokemon is equal to. So I have a level 50 Ninetales, which means if I were to fight this guy, he would have all level 50 Pokemon, but they would still destroy me because it's a full team of 6 versus 1. Also keep in mind that these trainers all have different unique bonuses, implying like their imperfect stats and whatnot. They're not like perfected trainers, so just keep that in mind. They're not going to be too challenging, but I am seeing that their battle AI is still set to advanced, which means they will still swap out their Pokemon. They will still do all those things. Also keep in mind that with Gen 9 being a thing, they have Gen 9 Pokemon, like that trainer had Skeledirge, for example. Another equal boss up here, again, another full team of fire types for the most part. Blaziken, Infernape will be tricky, Chandelure especially. If you aren't prepared with those ghost type moves, they'll really get you. Now, the most unique thing about the fire gym is it has a specific way of entering the final trainers and getting to the gym. So you'll come right here, you'll see it says the leader wants to see if you can handle the heat. So you're going to want to, well, obviously you'll be in survival mode, but keep in mind you'll be completely safe doing this. Just jump in and you'll fall into lava and then water. And yes, water is in the Nether. I know that's a shock to some people, but with how structures can generate with mods, it's not really that big of a deal. Also, I'm going to completely lose this fight right now. Was that guy about to level up his, or evolve his Pokemon? What was that? Anyway, once you enter down here, you will be immediately thrown to the battle. I should mention that all the NPCs have what's called encounter AI, which means if you are within a certain radius of them, which I believe it says 10. Yeah, so 10 blocks radius, he will immediately start a fight with you. They all will do that, so just keep that in mind whenever you go take on the gym. Now, You may have noticed that his Pokemon were level 80. That is because this is a epic level boss, which means his Pokemon will be 30 levels above what your current Pokemon is. I have level 50, so he will have level 80 Pokemon. As you can see, he has Blaziken, Magmortar, Centiskorch. He has a Skeledirge. Also, keep in mind, he does have a Mega Ring, which means he will be able to Mega Evolve if he so chose to do so. Just keep that in mind. Next up, we have the Legendary Trainer, which he will be 40 levels above your Pokemon. So I'm going to PokeHeal just to prove that that is a thing. So if I enter battle with him, you will see he has a level 90 Charizard, which is nothing compared to my Pokemon. He also just Mega Evolved as well. So keep that in mind that they will have Mega Evolution at their disposal. Charizard, he has a Rapidash, Cinderace even, Incineroar, pretty crazy. Again, a Mega Ring, Advanced AI, all the works, but that is nothing compared to the gym leader who you are going to encounter up here. So you will notice that he is an equal boss. So you might think, but Austin, why is he an equal boss? I've been fighting legendary and epic bosses up to this point. There's a reason for that. The gym leaders in this game now have perfect stats, ability, and moves for every single one of their Pokemon. Their Pokemon have hand-picked perfect stats, perfect abilities, perfect moves. No matter what you do, they will be pretty much invincible, which is why they are an equal boss. If he was anything more difficult than that, you would not be able to beat him. And again, equal means that he will be equal to your level. If I fight him with level 50, he will be level 50. But if you've been fighting the legendary and epic trainers up to this point, you will know it's probably near impossible to get to this point without having stronger Pokemon. But you can see his team is very strong. He has Volcarona, Blaziken, Charizard, Victini, Torkoal, and Cinderace. I'm not sure if he has the exact same team every fire gym, but just keep in mind they always have at least one legendary now, the gym leader, so he has Victini for his team. It's going to be pretty difficult. Again, with that advanced AI and Mega Ring, he is going to be Mega Evolving one of his Pokemon. He is going to be swapping around. I will not show off what his moves are for his Pokemon because that is obviously the whole point of the challenge, is to try to defeat him. I also will not show the rewards because, again, spoilers. But if you guys haven't picked up on it yet, gyms are no longer easy in Pixelmon. They are not trying to make it like the main series games where you can essentially roll up on a gym leader with level 30 Pokemon and just defeat them because they only have 3 Pokemon. If you're fighting a gym battle, you are fighting a full team of 6, max stats, max ability, and the best moves they can possibly have. So just be aware of that. It's not going to be a cakewalk. These are meant to be challenging. If you want to fight something that's easier, that's why the battle arenas exist in the villages. You can do those as a training sort of thing to get to this point. But once you actually move on to the gyms, they are going to be tricky. As to this date, there are 3 gyms in Pixelmon. We have the grass gym, the ground gym, and this was the fire gym. So if you guys want to check out my ground gym video, I go over all the stuff in that particular village slash gym. It'll be linked at the top right hand corner. Otherwise, that's going to really do it for this video. Now, if you want to know how to exit this place, you can just walk to the left right here. There'll be a pressure plate that'll open. You can just leave. Of course, if this place somehow generates inside of a wall or something, you might have a little bit of an issue leaving, but you can just break blocks. It's fine. Either way, that is going to really do it for this guide on how, or kind of what's all there is to show with the fire gym. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, comment down below what you guys think about these new gyms, if you are planning on taking them on or not. And again, once more, I'll say it, I had an early access dev build to this version. They are releasing the official version of 9.1.3 that'll be coming out within the next 24 to 48 hours, so stay tuned for that. If you guys want to join their Discord server, it'll be linked down below in the description to get any more information on when it releases. And also, they are doing a event right now where if you link your Discord account to their Pixelmon website and your Minecraft account, you will have access to a custom outfit, which is called the Love Wings. I don't know how long that offer is going to be good for, but I know it started today, the 14th, so just keep that in mind. Either way, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all have a great day. Stay safe, everybody. Goodbye.